Guys, what is up? It's the man, the myth, the legend, Quad MFT here, bringing you Friends Friday episode number 3, and this week I have a very special guest for you guys. His name is OG X-Rays, and first of all, the gameplay you guys are looking at is a 109-3 on the map Turbine, using the PDW 57 Golden. This is my first ever Golden PDW gameplay, and I was playing fully solo in Ground War Domination, but introduce yourself.
What's up, guys? OG X-Rays, and just happy to be here.
Yeah, so this is my really good friend, OG X-Rays. Now, he uploads some absolutely amazing content onto his channel. His link, of course, will be in the description below, and there will be an annotation on the screen to his channel. Definitely go subscribe if you're looking into seeing some very new and amazing series. So tell us what your channel's about.
And I've got a ton of stuff on my channel. I've got, mainly right now, I'm known as like the Noob Incorporated CEO. Basically, I upload a series called How to Be a Noob. It's something that honestly has helped me get on a little bit more on the map. It's basically a series where you see people who are completely noob at Call of Duty just completely fail all the time. I made it interactive, so it's a lot of fun, and it's basically what I do. A lot of stuff here and there.
Yeah, so I've seen a lot of those different episodes, and they're very entertaining, and you can really see that he puts a ton of effort into his videos. So again, go and check him out. He's really a great guy. He also brings some pretty cool gameplays, definitely great commentaries, awesome videos overall. So let's get into the topic we have set out for today. Today we're going to be talking about really people quitting YouTube, and we don't really know the reason why.
That's right. It's been happening left and right, too.
Yeah, maybe it has to do with Black Ops 2. I'm not really sure what it is, but so many people have been quitting YouTube recently, just closing their channels, just not really knowing what to do with YouTube anymore. And something that they've been saying that I really don't think applies to most people is, by about 3 months of you getting into YouTube and, you know, making videos, people basically say, oh, by 3 months in of making YouTube videos, I know I'm not going to make it anywhere. And for me, I don't think that's true at all. What about you?
I don't think it's true at all either, because there's people who had YouTube for like a year and weren't going anywhere, and out of nowhere they got big. Because I think Minnesota Burns was one of those people. He was like trolling for a little while, nothing happened, and then out of nowhere, boom, it happened.
Yeah, I think for, he's not my friend, but of course the Syndicate Project. In fact, he had 7 channels before he owned the Syndicate Project and before he came popular. And now you see him, he's basically one of the biggest YouTubers out there now. He's known, everybody knows his name, whether he be in the Minecraft community, Call of Duty community, whatever it is. People know his name, and he got big just by continuing uploading. Right now, I believe he has almost 2,000 videos on one channel, which is just crazy. I mean, I probably won't ever get there, but... Do you have any other examples?
Let's see. Someone who didn't quit, but I swear to you, if this guy uploaded multiple times, like at least once a day, he would be huge. Was Ronaldinho or Ron's Gamertag? I don't know if you know him.
Oh yeah, he's a beast of a player.
He's a beast player. He puts out a lot of really funny commentaries. He's a really great commentator. But there was this thing for a while where he didn't make videos for months and months, and people just were like, what is going on? And I don't know, man. He's like one of those people that even though he didn't quit, he probably would have been huge by now if he was more consistent and responsible with his channel. Yeah,
the person who found him was Wings of Redemption, and he found his channel. He didn't find his channel. He found out that he was a player on the PS3, and he had over a 5 kill death ratio. And now we're talking about Ronaldinho. He had over a 5 kill death ratio, and he played on his neighbor's internet. He was basically stealing his neighbor's internet and dropping out of games all the time. I'm not sure what type of ping he had, but I'm sure it was insane.
It was horrible. From what I hear.
He was stealing his neighbor's internet, and that was absolutely insane. I don't know how he could do it. If I had that, you guys would probably be seeing some 5 to 10 gameplays a little bit more often than you should. But really, he's an absolutely amazing player, and I think if he fully committed, gave it his all in YouTube, he could really do it.
Yeah, and then there's Nerdy for the Win, who he just up and left, and everybody's always tweeting him too, like, hey, I think he uploaded one video the other day, but yeah, it wasn't like Call of Duty.
No, I'm not sure what it was. I think it was something about Counter-Strike. But what he basically did with Call of Duty was he mastered the game, and he started making YouTube videos occasionally, and then he just popped off and quit. He just quit. He basically mastered the game, because that guy was an absolute beast of a player, and now he's just basically gone. I mean, he's still around on Twitter occasionally, but he's not really there in the YouTube community.
Yeah, I don't know why they do that, though. It's like, if I were as big as they were, you'd think that they'd have more motivation to keep going, you know?
Yeah, because every time I see that I gain another 100 subscribers or a subscriber, it's insane. I get a lot of motivation, and I'm just basically astonished with how other people with over 1,000 subscribers could just quit. Because I've had many other smaller friends in the YouTube community that were around my size that just straight up ended up quitting because they said, oh, I know I'm not going anywhere, or I don't have the motivation anymore. How do you have the motivation? How do you lose the motivation you basically never really had of being a large channel? Like, I don't really understand that.
See, and there's a difference there too, because there's a difference between motivation and then there's a difference to being delusional with thinking that you will. Like, I knew this one guy who thought he was going to get big, and he put effort into his videos, but his main goal was, I'm going to be huge, and if I'm not huge, then I'm going to quit YouTube. And he quit because that was his thing. He thought he was going to get big. Like, you always have it on the back of your mind. Sure, you have motivation to grow, but being huge shouldn't be the primary focus of being on YouTube, and that's why people quit too.
Yeah, you can't just go into YouTube thinking, I'm going to be the best, I'm going to be the next White Boy 7th Street. You can't go into thinking that. You can't go into it for the money either. You got to do it because you love making videos, you love the game. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was a little bit quick, but do you have any last words?
Thanks for having me on Friends Friday. Had a lot of fun. And if you guys want to see maybe not so much as Beast gameplay as Quad, but if you want to see decent gameplay along with a lot of noob gameplay, not mine by the way, these were actual people, then stop by my channel. And also, if you guys are watching this on my channel, check out Quad, insane gameplay. Link to his channel will be in my description and in an annotation on the screen as well.
Alright, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.